Cancer, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading, and yeah, this is going to be your reading, Cancer, and in the extended, we're going to talk about how your person feels. We're going to find out all about them in the extended. This is your own Celtic Cross reading, and let's see what we got for you. And some of your reading is here. I still yet to clarify some of these cards. If you guys get a message, please give a thumbs up. I always appreciate you guys, especially since my son is a Cancer. Let's get started here. From the Lenormand, Cancer, is the ring, the woman, the clover, the snake. Wow. And the other woman. Yeah, there's two women in this reading. And, or there was. It's possible one of them has left here or gone away. This could be there are two men as well, right? But for me, whenever two women show up or two men show up, it means because there's third-party energy, or there was, okay? It doesn't have to be going on right now. And the heart is here, and this is all about love, right? It is. Interesting thing here about the Lenormand is that the clover is a card of good luck, but when it is next to a negative card like the snake, it can just be about surprises. Yeah, so let's get into this. And the ring is here. It can talk about commitment. The woman is here. The clover, the snake, and here, can I see these cards here? Yeah, and here is the other woman, right? She looks like older than the other one or whatever, but one of them looks like they're waiting and wondering, this one. The other one is sitting down with a rose in her hand, like she's happy and she's thinking about maybe her man or, you know, or whoever she's with. And then the woman is next to the heart here. So for me, as I mentioned, there could be two people here, two women, right? Or two men here. Third party is what I mean. I feel like it's in the past. I think it is in the past here. Let's see, though. Now, your current energy right now is the Fool here, the Two of Swords, and the Strength card. I'm looking at your reading, and I feel like what's going on here is that you are, like you're conflicted about walking away from somebody, about having your own new start, about, you know, about getting the courage to walk away from somebody. Yeah. And in your challenge, Cancer, is the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something like that didn't work out, a long-term situation. It can be a delay too. So what I'm seeing in this reading is that you are either trying to have a new start with your person, but you're not sure if it's going to happen, or you are trying to get up the courage to walk away from them. And we're going to confirm as we go, okay? Let's get a couple cards from the Black Wands, I beg your pardon, the Raven's Wand Oracle, okay? These are pretty good cards. I like them. I feel like the names here of the characters are a little silly, but that's okay, right? And the energies are cool, right? And some of the messages are super cool. Let's see what we got for you. And Winter's Throne. So this is all about using your power here. Yeah, following, like trusting yourself. Yeah, it is. And this lady, she's a fairy. She's sitting in the middle of the forest here, and it looks like there is kind of danger around her, and also birds, and the owl is here. So this is about wisdom. Yeah, this is about using your intuition and trusting it, I feel like. And the Winter's Throne can feel like they're all alone here. Yeah, they can feel like they are a healer and also kind of an intuitive here. But it can also be like, you know, you feel like you're all on your own. And she's sitting in the middle of the forest here, and she is all alone, right? Now, spread your wings here. This could be telling you to take a leap of faith on whatever it is you want to do, right? And the Fool card is a lot like spread your wings, right? The Fool, even his clothes look like he, well, that was back in the day, right? Kind of, you know, silly looking clothes, in my opinion. But, you know, he looks like he had wings on his clothes here. Let's get one more card, or part of his top, his shirt, rather, Independence. Okay. So this is, wow, this is pretty interesting here. And I feel like now what this is saying is that you are trying to get the courage to walk away from somebody, okay? Somebody who has two people, I feel. Now, not for all of you, but for some, right? Okay. So remember, Cancer, that these energies, even though this is not a love reading, this could be you or your person, okay, in this reading. Yeah. So even this could be their energies or yours. In the root here, why it's all happening, and I feel like somebody had options here. Yeah. Yeah, and you're confused too. I feel you are confused here about whether or not you're having a new beginning with somebody, or about how you're going to muster up the strength to walk away from somebody. And as I said, we'll go ahead and confirm that as we go. In your root is the Six of Pentacles and the Devil and the Four of Swords. I feel like the Six of Pentacles is showing up in the reverse. I think that this is all about a third party in the past. But I also think what this is here is that you feel like you didn't get your fair share. Yeah, you feel like you didn't get your fair share because somebody else has two people. I feel like that's the case. Yeah. You feel like somebody wasn't fair with you. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, right? The scales are showing up. The Four of Cups is in the past for you. Why is that Four of Cups there for Cancer? Temperance card. So in the past, you could have been trying to heal here from a situation, but you could have been dealing with somebody who was dealing with a Sagittarian, right? Four of Cups is unhappiness and disappointment. Yes, it is. It can be rejection too, right? For some of you, you could have been rejected because of somebody else. And you could have rejected somebody because of somebody else, right? Like, I'm not doing this because you have, Ethel, or somebody like that. You have her and you have me, and I don't want to do this. That could be that rejection there. Why is that Temperance card there? Why is Temperance there for Cancer? The Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys, a lot of you guys have been dealing with an earth sign for a very long time. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. What's on your mind is the Four of Pentacles here, and it's in the reverse. So this talks about not holding on to somebody anymore, and I feel like that's what this reading is about, right? Clarify that Four of Pentacles. Why is that Four of Pentacles? Ten of Swords coming out, and we'll get one last card. Page of Cups here. So what's on your mind here is that somebody is, I feel like you don't want to hold on to this person anymore because they betrayed you, Ten of Swords, and they offered their cup to somebody else, Page of Cups. Yeah, they offered something to somebody else. It could be commitment even, right? We see the ring next to the clover and the snake card. Wow. It's possible for some, your person could be coming back at you and it's a surprise with a commitment. It is possible. For some here, right? Four of Wands is showing up here, and this is in the near future for you. It's a great card in the near future. Why does Cancer have the Four of Wands, please? Eight of Cups. Yeah, this is walking away. Someone's walking away from Six of Swords, like a double whammy. A double. Somebody's walking away because from something that was secure, right? Could have been a marriage. They're walking away because they're no longer emotionally fulfilled, and they're walking away because they feel conflicted. There's been a lot of arguments, and there could have been a lot of lies, right? The Swords is all about communication. It can be about lies. It's just like harsh energy, right? And the Knight of Wands is how you are seeing yourself. Why does Cancer see themselves as a Knight of Wands? And the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you're seeing yourself as taking action here because somebody could have had a third party here. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, like a breakup. You could be dealing with somebody who is like this, right? Or somebody too, maybe there's a third party with a Sagittarian for some of you guys, but this can also be that somebody's a player here. Yeah, and they were in a third party, and this puts your relationship in the reverse, right? It kind of turns your relationship upside down. In your environment is the Queen of Wands, okay? So what was on in the past here, the Four of Cups was like disappointment or rejection, or basically unhappiness, right? And it could be surrounding a Sagittarian with Temperance and a Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a Sag here and a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And now the Queen of Wands is in your environment, okay? Let's see though, maybe you are dealing, some of you guys could be simply dealing with a Sag yourself, right? Maybe they are dealing with an earth sign. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Or, let's see here. Well, this Three of Swords just wanted to come out here. And I can take the Knight of Swords with it. And then too many cards that are coming with it here. Now, this is in the environment here. I feel like somebody wants to cut out here a third party with a fire sign, possibly. This Knight of Swords is fast energy. Somebody could be wanting to come in, right? To come in here, possibly toward a fire sign who is part of a third party. And there is heartbreak here, there is, okay? The heartbreak is, you know, there is definite heartbreak here. Third party, yeah, most likely. But for sure there is heartbreak here. Why does, let's get a card on the hopes and fears. Let me see here, let me give it a little shuffle here. Why is that two of cups there? This is in your hopes and fears, Cancer. Why does Cancer, okay, and let's see here, Eight of Pentacles. Why is the Eight of Pentacles there for Cancer? Six of Wands. So I feel like, you know, in your hopes and fears, you could be fearing somebody's gonna, you know, put the work in with somebody else. Yeah, that is possibly their soulmate. This could be your soulmate, Two of Cups, or somebody that you really, somebody that, you know, my cup runneth over, right? Yeah. And you could be hoping that they're gonna, you could have victory with them and you're gonna invest with them. But I feel like there's more fear in this reading than there is hope. Let me get a card on that Six. I do feel like you are trying to have your own new beginning, though, Cancer. But I feel like in this reading about your other person, about your person, I feel like there's fear here. Clarify these Six of Wands. Why is that Six of Wands there for Cancer? Magician in the reverse, yeah. So you could be hoping to have a new beginning with them, right? You could, but the Magician in the reverse is usually a player, or trickster. Yeah, I feel like you are fearing that your person, you know, who could have put, you know, these swords in your heart, right? Is having, you're fearing they're going to have a new beginning with somebody else here. Okay, I'm going to end this reading here, Cancer, and going over to Vimeo to talk about how they feel about you and the underlying issues, the blocks and the challenges, and how to better navigate those, okay? What they're hiding, what they're fearing, and their true intentions, all right? I'm also going to be talking about any actions they might take on Vimeo. Thank you so much, you guys.